Hello, friends. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today, we are going to look at a story called Please Don't Make Me Fly. Before we get started, has there ever been a time where you had to try something new and you were nervous or scared? Was there ever a time that you were worried about trying something new? In our story today, we're also going to be talking about character traits. Remember that when we are talking about character traits, we are talking about how the character is feeling or acting. We're also going to be looking at what is causing a character to feel or act in a certain way. Let's get started. Way up high, in a very tall tree, nestled in the branches. If you look very carefully, you can see a bird's nest. In the nest, Mama Bird sits on her 4 eggs, keeping them warm and safe. Oh, let me go back. Keeping them safe and warm. The baby birds are ready to come out of their shells. Crack, 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 crack. 1, 2, 3, 4 baby birds. Mama names her babies Sally, Emma, Jackson, and the smallest one, Mo. Can you point to the smallest one? Which of those birds is the smallest? That's Mo. The 4 little baby birds are hungry. See their open mouths? Mama flies away to get food for them. Every day, Mama brings food to her babies. As the days pass, the babies get bigger and stronger and start to grow feathers, although Mo is still the smallest. One day, Sally says, Mama, I'm ready to fly like you. May I try? Oh my goodness, how would you describe Sally? She says she's ready to fly. What character trait would you use to describe Sally? Maybe courageous or brave? Of course, says Mama. That's what birds are supposed to do. Sally spreads her new wings and jumps. At first, Sally starts to fall towards the ground, but then she flaps her wings and soars up, up, and away. Jackson and Emma cry out, Us too! We want to fly too! They spread their little wings and dive off the edge of the nest. They both start to fall straight down. Oh my goodness. But then they flap their wings very hard and take off across the tops of the trees. Mama looks at Mo and says, Well, Mo, are you ready for your turn? Mo is not. Oh no, Mama, I'm happy here in our nest. That's all right, says Mama. No rush. How would you describe Mo right now? Maybe is he a little timid? Is he hesitant? Unsure? Later that day, Sally, Jackson, and Emma come back to the nest. I flew over a golden field with a big blue lake, says Sally. I can see them from here, sighs Mo. Jackson says, and I met some robins and we flew together over the whole forest. I don't like robins, says Mo. They're noisy. What's the matter, Mo? Are you scared to fly? They all ask. I'm not scared. I could fly if I wanted to, says Mo. I just don't feel like it now. You're afraid, says Jackson. Mo's afraid to fly. Mo's afraid to fly. No teasing, Jackson, says Mama. Mo will fly when he's ready. Then Sally says, I was afraid too, but I decided to try and it was okay. More than okay. It was super fun, said Emma, but we were all scared at first, even Jackson. No, 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 yelled Mo. I am not afraid to fly. Leave me alone. Mama says to Mo, Mo, it's okay to admit that you're scared. It's always the first step to being brave. Well, maybe I am a little afraid to fly, says Mo. How about if I fly next to you and you start to fall? I can catch you, says Mama. Would you be willing to try? I don't know. Mo is not sure, but secretly he really wants to fly. Finally, he says, Okay, I'll give it a try, but you have to stay very close. Mama and Mo stand on the edge of the nest. Mo looks down and sees the ground very far below. I'll go first, says Mama. You follow. Mama spreads her wings and jumps. Mo closes his eyes and jumps too. Help me, Mama, cries Mo. I'm falling. Catch me. You're doing fine, my little Mo. Don't flap so hard. Let the wind come under your wings and carry you along. No, I can't. Please catch me. Then it happens. Mo feels the wind catch under his wings, and instead of falling, he is soaring. Look, Mama, I'm flying! And Mo flies with Sally, Emma, and Jackson over the tops of the trees to the golden field. And sometimes he flies back home to visit Mama in the cozy nest. So, what an awesome book. How much fun. Let's think about, did Mo change in this story? He did. The beginning of the story, he was what? He was nervous. He was afraid. He was very unsure of learning how to fly. However, at the end of the story, he became brave. He took a courageous step and believed in himself so that he could learn how to fly. How awesome for Mo. Hope you guys enjoyed this awesome book.